Hi everyone, it's Helen Griffin here and thank you for joining me today. So today I'm going to be talking about the binding die sets that come with Simply Made Crafts. So you get two sets here in different sizes. So you've got the smaller one and the larger one. So the smaller one is called the album binding die set. Now this is going to go with all of the other mini album dies. And this one is the flexible binding die set. So it's called flexible because it does coordinate with the two gift bags that you get in the first launch, which was the flexible gift bag die, and so the larger one will fit in the larger bag and the smaller one will fit on the smaller bag from the same die set. So another reason why this is called the flexible one is because you can trim it down and make it to whatever size you need to use it. Just remember to retape it in the ends. So let's have a quick look inside. So these dies will cut and score for you. And there's three different ways that you can use them. So let me just grab another piece of card. The grid lines do get in the way of you seeing what's there. So here we have the larger one, and they're all staggered down in size, down to the slimmest one here. So it will score the lines here, so they will taper up, so they will look just like these. And I'll be showing you how to put those together. So this will be the spine of the outside of the album, and the front covers and the back covers will go onto those hinges there, and then these three will be for your pages. But if you wanted a smaller album, so a thinner one, we can get rid of that one, and this one will become your outer spine and will hold your cover pages, and these two here will be your 4 pages in the middle, and then vice versa if you wanted to make a smaller one. So let's pop those aside. So here they all are. They're all trimmed out, all ready to go. So all you've got to do is fold them up just like so, and then for step 1 you just layer them up, and you can glue them down with glue, layer them up just like so, and then you will have your binding system. So the covers will go on the outside, these two here, and then these will be all for your pages. So with all of the other album die sets, I will have tutorials on how to get all the pages and the covers on there, so I'm not going to be covering that today. So that's the first way you can do it. The second way you can do it is by cutting out the largest one again, and 3 of the smallest, the thinnest, and I'm actually going to demonstrate this one now. So we take our first one, so you fold all of your edges up, and then we glue it in the middle as you can. You can measure if you want. That's as central as I think it is. And then we glue these two either side. So that's the second way of using it. You can use double-sided tape for this as well, but I find that glue is stronger. Okay, so that's all of our hinges put on, and it will give you just exactly the same look from above as doing it the other way. Now there is a third way. You can cut out lots of these ones here. Now I've made envelope mini albums before using this technique, and I'll be making another video tutorial on how to do it with this system here. So you cut out as many of these as you need, and what I've done is I've glued together these envelope pages using all of those. So as you can see here, they're joined together. Here's one there, so they're all joined together. So that's how this album has been made. So this binding die set is really, really versatile, so you can trim it down to whatever size you need, or you can use it 3 different ways in binding your different albums. So depending on what sort of style album you want to go for, you can choose however which way you want to do the binding. So thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.